Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I saw that my previous Bizzle video got a pretty good reception actually, with more likes than usual, more viewers than usual, a better click-through rate, a better watch time. So that means the people want Bizzle. So I need to react to some more Bizzle. This track is called Poppin. It is from his project that he did 2 years ago. So let's see how he brings it on this time. I have the lyrics on Genius, so I can see what he's saying.
They say I'm confrontational. I want peace, just not at the cost of my silence. Speak up.
He just started already speaking facts. He said, I want peace, just not at the cost of my silence. Now, if I look at his previous track, I can already tell what kind of guy he is. He isn't someone who is buckling down just because of some pressure being put on him. He likes to say the truth, even if it costs his fame, his whole, his person in the rap scene to be at a lower level just because he's speaking the truth. Because your records won't get played as much if you are not saying ignorant, dumb stuff. If you're talking facts, the radio stations and all them talking heads, they won't let you on, because if you're waking up people, that's not what they want. They want just ignorant people with ignorant music, just saying foolish things, foolish, dumb stuff. But Bizzle is actually, he's speaking his mind, and I like that. So already starting in with the facts. I like that, to be honest. But let's continue.
I keep hearing people say I'm supposed to die tonight. They can't destroy what they ain't built in the first place.
50 Cent sample.
So I'm finna ride tonight. I went from a truth seeker to truth speaker. Truth through the booth, your Bluetooth and your coupe speakers. Run up in here, I cut an ear. Man. I'm 2 Peter. I bucket fear, I chuck a spear like Lou Peter.
2 lines. I cut an ear, I'm 2 Peter. You already know the bar. No explanation needed. And then the second bar. I buck at fear, I chuck a spear like Lupita. From Black Panther. She is the one that she's playing Nakia in Black Panther. Hey, already 37 seconds in and so much heat. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. I'm glad that you recommended him to me, because he is fire for sure.
They love it here, I hate it here. They murder babies and pervert the children and make it here. It's getting crazy, everybody claiming they gangster here. And everybody feel it, but nobody is say it here. This card over money, so I say what I want, dog. Your favorite rapper don't need too afraid to be broke, dog. You lose your career pissing in folk off. But you could call black women hoes and kill all the black men that you want, dog. And I don't care if you hate that, I could take that. But stop claiming you real, knowing you hate facts. Sad thing is how fast you could diss a black queen and turn around and walk on eggshells for a drag queen. Bizzle.
Ooh. Have you heard what he was actually saying? I need to find the bar, because, oh yeah, this is what it is. Sad thing is how fast could you diss a black queen and turn around and walk on eggshells for a drag queen? To be honest, this is too much facts to be. Yeah, that's the reason this track will never pop, man. It's way too much facts in it. It will always stay underground. The people who know real music, they will find this track, but the masses, they will probably miss out on this one, man. Already saying he going too deep, man. He's going too deep into this whole rabbit hole, man. If you talk about the drag queens, they're not gonna like you. I can tell you, if you start about the abortion thing, you might get some radio plays, but if you start about drag queens and all of that, they're not gonna like you at all, man.
This what you wanted? I never came for the smoke, but if it gotta go down, then let's get it poppin'.
Hey,
see, that really ain't what I want. If it gotta go down, then let's get it poppin'. You can't muzzle me, dog, I say what I want. And if it gotta go down, then let's get it poppin'. I really love peace, but I'm ready for the war. So if it gotta go down, then let's get it poppin'. World full of fake news, nothing real about it. Put their agenda in the middle and just build around it. You don't use your own brain, they gon' gon' flip the whole thing and trick you with a headline and tell you how to feel about it. Call a man a racist, you'll take what he said racially. Call him homophobic, you'll take what he said hatefully. They label it hate, you can't even disagree tastefully. To shake the label, you switch sides, it's mind slavery. These people are evil, don't eat what the media feeding you. Deceitful and wicked, they giving you lenses to see it through. Everybody lying, nobody.
Man. He was saying the facts, man. He was saying the facts. If I look at the bar, wait, what was he saying? It was like, deceitful and wicked, they're giving you lenses to see it through. I like the way that he said that and the way that the beat progresses. I like that he is really, it's almost like he's riding on the beat. He'll just let the beat go and just, say the truth and in a way that it sounds like a real rap song. I don't want no preacher on the beat. I want a real rapper. And Bizzle, he's speaking facts but still having a nice rap song and a nice rap flow. But so many facts, honestly, it's crazy. Discovering Bizzle is this might be some of the best discoveries for me in a whole while in the rap genre, because I think the last 2 or 3 years rap has all been the same, but now we have finally some new artists with different approaches. So Bizzle is actually an OG and I didn't even know he existed, man. That's crazy.
Nobody willing to speak the truth like the Lord said it would be. Maybe we'll see him soon. Bizzle. I never came for the smoke, but if it gotta go down, then let's get it poppin'. See, that really ain't what I want, but if it gotta go down.
Hey, the throwback to the 50 Cent track is nice.
Dog, I say what I want, and if it gotta go down, then let's get it poppin'. I really love peace, but I'm ready for the war. So if it gotta go down, then let's get it poppin'. They tryna turn your little boy into a princess, and they ain't even gave him a chance to be a prince yet. They sick of gender telling you to let him clip his member. He can't even pick his bedtime, but he could pick his gender.
He can't even pick his bedtime, but he can pick his gender. Hey, if you put it in a perspective like that, you realize how idiotic this whole agenda sounds, but this is really how it's gonna be nowadays, man. They let children of 4 or 5 years choosing their own gender. They let boys wear princess clothes and all that kind of nonsense. It's crazy, man. I'm glad that he's addressing this, man. Shout out to Bizzle, man. He knows what's going on, man. I appreciate that.
They say that I ain't woke. I say they ignorant. See, I remember how the Pilgrims did the Indians. Remember, they ain't just attack them, they befriended them. Gay.
Hey. He be talking about the Indians and the Pilgrims. Now, that is some other kind of being woke, because you have a lot of these people, especially conservatives, talking about how the founding fathers were great. But if you look at it, Thomas Jefferson had slaves. So he's saying, I want everybody to be free and free of thought and free mind and free speech and all that. But he had slaves, and George Washington had slaves. So that's when you know something ain't right. These were Christians. They were building a Christian nation. But why is there a pyramid on the back of your dollar? Why is it with the all-seeing eye in the top of the pyramid? That's because they were never Christians. They were just masquerading. But I'm glad that he knows that, because indeed the Pilgrims did a lot of stuff to the Indians. But that's for a whole other video, man.
Even blankets full of diseases and ended them. Outrage, footage leaking every other week or two. So you don't see the blankets, they sneaking you. They ain't gotta squeeze at you. They feminizing your males and leading you into a lifestyle that won't allow you to reproduce. One black life gone, they'll march in the street with you. They hand you a blanket to say abortion is free for you. How else?
They handed you a blanket and they told you abortion is free for you. Do you even know that with all the black people in America, they have the highest abortion rate from all the minorities living in the USA? If you consider that, that is crazy, man. It's a planned genocide and the people don't even know it, man. Like, all these babies being murdered. Do you even realize how many people there could have been with businesses, great ideas, maybe revolutionary thoughts and ideas that would make giant companies or giant cures for diseases and all that kind of stuff. All those people innocently murdered. That is That is one of the stupidest and most disgusting things that has ever happened in the history. People accepting genocide, and they don't even know it because they think it's just a clump of cells, but they are human beings. And I think that is so sad, man. Especially when they present it to you as a right, as human rights. That is so, it's really sad, man. But, I hope people are waking up and realizing we need to stop this from happening. We need to take the right in our own hands all over the globe, man. Everybody needs to realize what is going on.
You gon' get ex-slaves to agree with you, to kill theyself. Say you giving them the freedom to Bizzle, let's wake them up. I never came for the smoke, but if it gotta go down, then let's get it poppin'. And see, that really ain't what I want. But if it gotta go down, then let's get it poppin'. You can't muzzle me, dog, I say what I want. And if it gotta go down, then let's get it poppin'. I really love peace, but I'm ready for the war. So if it gotta go down, then let's get it poppin'.
Hey, Bizzle. I'm glad that I know Bizzle now, man. Bizzle knows what's up, man. Hey, this was a great track, man. Thanks for the suggestion, man. Man, I need to react to some more Bizzle tracks, man. He is on something here, man. And the sample was nice, and then facts after facts after facts. Really interesting. Yeah, I'm glad that I know who Bizzle is now. I would say this track again, 8 out of 10, man. Straight banger, man. Beautiful track. And also the message, it's not ignorance, so it will never pop off. But I mean, that isn't really necessary. If you have a close following supporting you, that's more important than gathering the whole world, man. It's important to wake up some people than to be ignorant and get all the masses to listen to you. That's how I think. Hey, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it all. Make sure that you smash the like button if you really liked it and you want to support me. It would really help me to reach more people on YouTube on this whole niche that I'm on, reacting to Christian and Christian inspired music and the whole lifestyle. But I haven't really made videos about the lifestyle yet, but that's coming up in the future. But anyways, make sure that you subscribe if you want to see future content. Leave your suggestions for other reactions in the comment section down below. Make sure that you check out my Spotify playlist. I'm gonna link it up in the description and also put it here in the video. Thanks for watching. Make sure that you take care of you, and I'll see you guys in the next one.